Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So I have some more wax empties for you guys. I haven't really been making videos all that much. I'm pretty busy with work currently, but you know, when I do find downtime, I do feel tired and I don't want to film. But again, this is at the end of the day a hobby for me, so I try to remember that and, you know, just put out videos when I can. And if I can't, then, you know, just relax a little bit. It can always wait. But yeah, I do like making videos. I like interacting with you guys, so I will try to be more of on a schedule, but you know, no candies. But I don't know if anyone cares like that anyways. But anyways, so some wax empties, so I'll get started. So just apologizing in advance. I'm sorry my nails look a little messed up. I previously had done a gel manicure, and I don't know about you, but gel nails sort of like mess up my natural nail. So yeah, if it looks a little scratched up and roughed up, then that is why. I will try to let the damaged parts grow out and then wait for like new nail growth to go in, and then maybe after that I'll start doing my nails again. But for now, I'm just gonna give my hands a break. But let's get started. So the first item I have here, this is from Waxidents. This is Tiffany's Christmas Cookie, which is cupcakes at Tiffany's, Mrs. Claus cookies, and Christmas cookies. Now, cupcakes at Tiffany's is like a chocolatey cupcake kind of oil. I don't know what Mrs. Claus cookies is or Christmas cookies and how different that is from like normal cookies. But to me, this was definitely strong on the cupcakes at Tiffany's, which I really liked. It was just like a rich chocolatey cupcake bakery note, so I did really enjoy the smell of this. This was a medium performer, 6 to 7 hours. It was okay. I do wish it was a little stronger, but overall just average, I would say. Yeah, even though I do enjoy cupcakes at Tiffany's, I don't feel like I gravitate towards it all the time. So even though I enjoy it, I don't think I'll purchase a lot of cupcakes at Tiffany blends. But yeah, that one's not bad. Next one I have here is from Empire Alchemy. This is Headless Horseman, which is charred pumpkin flesh, burnt marshmallows, dry sweeping leaves, amber, and santal. So this was actually a really nice scent. I liked it on cold, but it really transforms on warm. I feel like all the scent notes are so beautiful. It's smoky, but not overly smoky. You get that pumpkin flesh, and it's just like a little bit burnt. It's almost like it's burnt on firewood. It's seriously beautiful. You smell the leaves. It's just like perfect for fall. It has that amber and santal note, which adds like this depth and almost like coziness to the blend. So it's beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Now, I have been having trouble getting Empire Alchemy to throw in my home, and I have heard that for other people that is true as well. I do know that I watch Amy Scents and Songs, and she also left a comment in one of my past videos saying that how she gets Empire Alchemy to work in her home is by using a large amount of wax in like a large wax melter, like a Yankee centerpiece. So she said upwards of like 2 ounces of wax. So if you're having trouble, you can try to give that method a try. I didn't have enough wax to do that method. I don't even know if I have any Empire Alchemy wax left. I don't think that I do, but I could be wrong. But yeah, if I do get more Empire Alchemy wax in the future, I'll give that a try and see if that works for me. Or if you find any, I don't know, have any way to get it to throw maybe a certain like wax warmer. Oh yeah, she said a low wattage wax warmer works for Empire Alchemy. And a large amount of wax. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, let me know if you know what works for you. I do know that people say that there's like a sweet spot for Empire Alchemy, and if you go beyond that, then you know the scent is not very strong anymore. So I don't really know if I want to fuss around all that much to get wax to work, but we'll see, because I do really love her blends. Like, her blends are seriously unique, beautiful, and they are like masterpieces. So yeah. The next one I have here is from L3 Waxy Wonders. This is Don't Eat Yellow Snow, which is spearmint and raspberry rainbow. I could not detect any spearmint at all in the scent, and it was mainly that raspberry rainbow. To me, it had like a very like, I don't know, cheap candy kind of scent, because I typically really like candy scents in wax. However, this this was not it. It smelled like Gobstoppers or like the candy you get at the mall for 25 cents, like that. But yeah, not a favorite for me. Even then, it was not a very good performer at all. It was pretty light, so yeah, wouldn't be a repurchase for me. Next one I have here is from Rose Girls. This is vanilla, sandalwood, campfire marshmallows, and peeps cake. This was absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, so good. Now this is an older chunk muffin that I got, I don't remember. But yeah, this was so good. This was still thrown fantastically. Usually with her chunk muffins, I cut them up into about 4 pieces. And yeah, this is gorgeous. You definitely get that sandalwood. It's sweet from that campfire marshmallows. The tiniest bit smoky, not overly smoky. I really do not like when scents are overly smoky. But yeah, it's cozy and just sweet and a little bit smoky. It's just like, I don't know, chilling after a really nice day in a nice cabin. So yeah, very beautiful. I would repurchase this. I don't know if I've seen her offer this anytime recently, but we'll see. Next one I have here is from Ava's Country Cupboard. This is Pineapple Orchid, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is a Bath & Body Works type, but I could be wrong. But yeah, this was really, really nice. I totally found that I enjoy this oil immensely. And Pineapple Orchid, to me, if I could describe it, it is sort of like a very tart, sour pineapple with like hints of floral. It's so beautiful, but you have to like sour fruit or like tart fruit to like this, because there is no sweetness in this at all. I really enjoyed it. It has a very similar, I guess, vibe or family to Bora Bora, if you're familiar with that oil. Not exactly the same, but definitely within that same realm of like tart fruit. But I really liked it, and this was like an okay performer, medium plus, so somewhere between a medium and a medium strong. But it lasted a really good long time, 9 to 10 hours. So I do really like this. I would repurchase it. I do know that a couple vendors carry it, so I would, look around, but I wouldn't be opposed to purchasing it again from Ava's. All right, next one here is Rose Girls Peppermint. I mean, this is so popular. This is one of her mini melter bags. This was the only one I had, and I'm so sad now because now I'm out of her peppermint. And when everyone tells you Jenny's peppermint is the best, I agree. It is definitely strong in your face peppermint, like essential oil peppermint. So you have to like a stringent, strong peppermint to like this. There is no sweetness in this at all, just super minty. And this is actually a pretty good performer, I would say. Now I find that I get a performance with this particular scent is not super consistent. I find that if I use a little less wax, it doesn't really throw all that well, but if I use enough, then it throws pretty well. If I use even more, it throws out a stronger. So I think it really just depends on how much wax you put. Normally I would put about 2 mini melters into a melter, and it gave me pretty decent performance, although sometimes the mini melters are different sizes, so I don't think that really helps you all that much. But yeah, I do love this, and I would definitely stock up on more of Jenny's peppermint. It's amazing. So yeah, so good. All right, moving on. The next thing I have here is from Twilight Garden Wax. This is caramel apple cinnamon roll, it is a blend of warm cinnamon rolls, delicious apples, goo caramel, and a drizzle of icing. I really enjoyed this. This was a really cute, like cinnamon bun looking shape. I love when shapes are cute. But yeah, this was really nice. This smelled just like a cinnamon roll, except if you could imagine a cinnamon roll stuffed with like apple pie filling. Yeah, I know, it's pretty good. So yeah, I really liked it. I like that it wasn't overly spicy. Sometimes I find that bakery apple can be way too spicy, but this one is not. It's sweet. Even though it says caramel apple, I don't think it smells like caramel apple at all. I don't like caramel apple usually in wax, that particular oil, but I did really like this. And honestly, it reminded me a lot of the apple brown Betty oil. If you guys have ever smelled that oil, it was very similar to this. So yeah, I really like this, and I would repurchase it. And it had pretty good throw, nice like medium strong throw, and it lasted good, maybe about 7 to 8 hours, so not bad at all. I really liked it. Okay, next one I have here This is from Closet Full of Wax. This is Dewy Decomo 2.0, which is Barbershop 1920s, Library, and Cashmere Cedar. I'm pretty sure this is someone's custom, like an overpour of someone's customs, because usually her labels have like cute pictures on it, and when it's people's customs, it's usually looks like this. I don't like the library oil, and I could sort of detect it in here, but it was mainly that cashmere cedar that I smelled. So yeah, I don't think I could detect any barbershop 1920s, but I definitely got the cashmere cedar, and it had a hint of that like books sort of smell. To me, library or books smells like dust, like it just smells dusty. But yeah, not my favorite. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it was overall okay. Like everything from performance to longevity, throw was just average. So yeah. Okay, the next one I have here is from Waxy Wonders. This is Felicious, is that how you say it? And this is pink frosted circus cookies, sticky taffy, and spun sugar. I really like this, and I think what I like about it is the sticky taffy. I think I'm starting to learn that I like taffy notes, and this was really good. I liked it. It was sweet. It wasn't strong on the cookie. It was strong on the taffy, but it was just like, I don't know, just a really nice, sweet, creamy taffy scent. It's just like sweet candy basically. But the only thing is that this didn't throw all that well. Now, I don't know if it's because, I don't know, I didn't have enough wax. This is just a sample, but I would be willing to try it again, but maybe not in her hard wax. Maybe if she offered it in scoops, I would try it in the scoop formula and see if it is better then. But yeah, I do really enjoy this scent, but I'm not sure how I feel about the performance. So if you have ever tried that scent, let me know. Maybe the scent is just light based on the oils, but yeah. Next one here, also from L3, is Cotton Candy Craze. Now this is her house blend of a bunch of cotton candy scents. I'm pretty sure it's like blue cotton candy and pink cotton candy and cotton candy frosting. To me, I couldn't really differentiate between the cotton candies, but it just smelled like sweet cotton candy. It was okay in terms of performance. It's about like a lightish medium, but stronger towards the medium. It was okay. Performance, I would say it lasted around 5 hours, so it wasn't super long, wasn't super short either, but just okay. I don't think cotton candy scents in general are very strong, so I guess like I can't really base it off of that, but overall it's okay. I don't really care for cotton candy on its own. Maybe it'll be nice in a blend, but on its own I don't really care for it, so I would not repurchase it if it was just cotton candy frosting. Alright, moving on to some clamshells. So the first one I finished is from WoodWick. This is Frasier Fur. Self-explanatory. It's Frasier Fur. It was really nice pine tree kind of note. It was green, a little bit woody. Yeah, no complaints here, nothing bad about it. It wasn't overly stringent. I would say that WoodWick in general doesn't perform like that well. It's not as strong as like the Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals wax, but it's also okay. I would say this is more of a medium, but overall not bad. Very basic scent, but you can't go wrong with basic sometimes. Okay, moving on. This is from Better Homes and Gardens. This is Apple and Oud. This was fantastic. I really liked it. Yeah, this was nice and strong. Lasted a whole day in the bathroom, which is the only place that I melted it. To me, this is a masculine cologne scent. Basically, imagine Mac Apple mixed with mahogany teakwood from Bath & Body Works, but it's stronger on the mahogany teakwood. That's basically what this is. Yeah, really nice. I don't need to like go run out and grab it again, but you know, if I saw it while I'm making a shopping trip at Walmart, I would probably pick it up. Next one here. Oh, did I say how strong it was? I think so. Yeah, it was pretty strong. My next one here is from Brittany Sweet Tarts. This is Slice of Heaven, which is birthday cake, angel food cake, cake batter ice cream. This was not bad as well. To me, this was just a super sweet birthday cake kind of scent. Yeah, I would say this was pretty okay. Like everything about it was average. It lasted an average amount of time, maybe about like 6 to 7 hours, and performance was probably about like a medium-ish. Not bad overall. You know, you can't go wrong with a birthday cake scent, but yeah, not bad. But I don't feel a need to repurchase. Okay, moving on. So the next two things are these round clamshells. This is from Twilight Garden Wax. This is Cola Cake Noel, which is a yummy blend of fresh baked vanilla pound cake, classic cola, and vanilla bean Noel. Now, I have been super interested in trying more blends with cola. I recently, well, it's not that recent now, but like for Wax Wednesday, I did get, is it Coven? Yeah, I think it's Coven from, which is basically like a cola bakery scent from Super Tarts that people talk about a lot. So I can't wait to try that. But yeah, I just like cola and wax. I don't drink soda super often, but when I do, my favorite kind of soda is like cola. So I like Pepsi or Coca-Cola, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know why I've never seen a vendor offer like an actual cola scent, like a fizzy cola. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Anyways, but yeah, this was okay. I do feel like I could definitely detect a cola, which I appreciate, because sometimes even though vendors put cola in the blend, I cannot detect it. But I did find that the vanilla, whatever the vanilla was mixed in here, it could have been the vanilla bean Noel. It gave off like a plasticky bakery cola scent. So I wasn't the biggest fan of this. Performance wise, it was on the light medium side, so it wasn't that good either. But yeah, sometimes vanilla can sort of lean like plastic, and that one sort of did. Next one here is Handworks. This is her copycats, which is this is oud. Now oud is like a wood, but Sam from let me put this over here. Okay, but Sam from Handworks, who is the owner, she said that this was a Lush type. So I actually didn't know that Lush used to have just oud. This was absolutely beautiful. I mean, this was like a woody scent, but it didn't lean masculine, but it was a very smooth sort of woody scent. I wouldn't like describe it as creamy, but with how smooth it was, I can see that it would be sort of like that. It had a very beautiful depth to it. It just smelled so good. I feel like this would be an excellent blender. However, the scent for this was okay. This is about a medium, so not the best, but I did really enjoy this. So I would like to try some more oud scents, because I think I have had an oud oil from a different vendor where it was a lot more astringent. This one was a lot smoother, so I liked it more. Okay, moving on, this is Beezy Tarts, and this is pumpkin ginger snaps. To me, I couldn't really detect any pumpkin, but I did get a very yeasty sort of like bread note, even though this is supposed to be like a cookie. I just got yeasty bread, and it wasn't really sweet at all. So just imagine like a unsweetened pumpkin yeasty bread. That's what it smelled like. So I was mainly using this as a blender. Performance for this was really good though. Beezy's wax always performs pretty well for the most part, I found, and so with a sun cup I usually cut it up into 3 pieces, but with Beezy's I can cut it into 4s, and it still has amazing performance. And I mixed it with like, you know, some caramel like bakery scents, or like cotton candy, and or you know, scents like that, and it was good. So I wouldn't repurchase this scent, but performance was really good. Longevity was a good, I want to say like 9 hours. It was pretty good. So yeah. The next one I have here is from L3 again. This is one of her scoopable samples. This is Huckleberry Harvest and Zetamore. I don't remember the scent notes for each of these, but this smelled like grape mixed with like a bakery cake note, but it was stronger on the huckleberry. Huckleberry to me just smells like grape, so that's what it was. It wasn't a favorite. Performance was okay. I would say it was like a medium plus, and it lasted a good 6 hours, but I wouldn't repurchase this anyways. Okay, the last thing I have here is from Dessa's. This is Dreamland, which is marshmallows, cotton candy, lavender, and peppermint. I mean, super basic, sort of like bedtime melt scents, but you know, it's a good one, okay? But yes, so this is her scent cups. I usually, with scent cups, again, like I said earlier, I cut them up into 3 pieces. However, I cut this up into a third, and I put it in my melter, and it wasn't really throwing all that well. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna cut a bit more. So I cut enough to where the amount of wax was half this scent cup, and after that, it performed better, but I would say it was more of a light medium. So basically I got 2 melts out of this, so half each time, and yeah, it just wasn't all that strong. I could detect it. I could get the lavender. It was sweet from the marshmallow and cotton candy. Wasn't overly strong on the peppermint, but it was a little bit there. I do like her lavender oil. It's quite nice, but yeah, performance just wasn't there for me. And I feel like with scents like this, scents that so many vendors do, I just feel like, I guess what I'm trying to say is scents like this are like classic scents. Like, you gotta have a good bakery bomb scent, you gotta have a good fizzy scent, a good free blend, you know, a good bedtime melt scent. But yeah, I don't know, this one just didn't really perform all that well for me. So I don't know, let me know how you melt Dessas. Maybe use less, maybe use even more, maybe you use this whole scent cup, but I don't really know. But yeah, let me know. But I wouldn't repurchase this just because with a scent like this, I feel like I can find it from a different vendor and it will throw better. So yeah. Anyways, that is all my empties. I am always honest, so I don't mean to bash any vendor. This is my own like personal opinion and how it worked in my home with my warmers. So yeah, thank you so much for watching again, and I'll catch you guys next time.